Hello my friends, and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a pick a card today, but I really didn't have the appropriate energy for it. So I wanted to come on and do a reading to kind of see, it's going to be like the channeled messages from your person, what your person wants you to know, whoever that is. You should know by these cards once I start laying them out if you resonate with this reading or not. So yeah, I want to see what's going on between you and whoever you're connected with, who is in your energy and what's happening, what's to come. So let's have a look. Like I said, I hope you're all well. So right away, I'm cutting open to butterfly transformation. So releasing the past. So maybe you're trying to release this person. Maybe this person is releasing whatever happened between you in the past. We do have cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. I hear children, not my children. You know when you're in like a grocery store and you can hear a screaming child and you're like, nope, not mine. That's not my screaming child. Anyway, so we have butterfly and cutting ties. So it could be that, maybe you release this person for some of you. We do have Phoenix here, so you could be going through some type of rebirth yourself. We'll see what happens. And we have grounding, so you could be trying to ground your energy right now. You could be really focused on yourself right now and your own evolution. All right. Excuse me. We have partying. So we do have time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Now, this could be you. You could be really self-focused right now, like I said, with that cutting ties, the butterfly, the phoenix, having time with friends. It feels like possibly you are enjoying life. You're not letting this get you down. You're releasing the emotional attachment to it, maybe. But yeah, it could be that you were dealing with someone, who spent more time with their friends, spent more time partying than spending time with you. Take it as it resonates. We do have... Oh, sorry. I took a deep breath when I saw that. I don't take reversals usually in these decks unless like I feel called to. Very interesting. We have Six of Cups energy. So it feels like possibly you're doing great and you have someone missing you. Someone thinking about you. And we do have twin flames here. And when I saw the butterfly and the phoenix, it gave me the energy that perhaps you are the phoenix and your person is the butterfly just starting to wake up, just starting to acclimate. I don't even know what that means. I don't use like words like that, but what I was hearing was trying to acclimate to their new surroundings. So this could be someone who's just starting to wake up to what this connection means. And it's possible, that this is someone who's watching you online, because in the beginning, I'm pretty sure I saw the glasses card on the deck, which talks about somebody watching you. Anyway, so let's see what comes out. What are we dealing with here? I do have the window open. I have two windows here, and usually I just have the one open. Today I have two open. If it gets too loud, I will shut this one. We have wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, devotion. Oh my gosh, my throat. The runner. The runner. So clear. So definitely you're dealing with someone who, there was fear of commitment. This card is like, to me, it's not just about commitment. It could be that you have a spiritual connection with this person, that you have some type of soul contract with this person. We do have the Runner, fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So, you know, you could have been dealing with a Runner that you decided to release, that you decided to cut ties with, to move on from. And, you know, I tell people, like, when I got my border collie, she's not with us anymore. I love you, Gracie. When we took her to puppy training, I had never been to like a dog trainer. And they said, if your dog starts running from you, your immediate gut instinct is to run after them. Or like, that's what your logical mind says, is to run after them. But really what you should do is run in the opposite direction. Because once they realize you're not chasing them, they're going to turn around and be like, well, where'd they go? Where are they? And then they'll seek you out or whatever. And I'm not trying to make a comparison. I'm not comparing people to dogs, okay? Dogs are awesome. I wouldn't do that to the dogs. No, I'm just kidding. I really do love dogs, though. Humans in a movie, you know, in a fictional movie, they can die. But if a dog dies, I will never watch that movie again. So anyway, we do see someone here on a bridge, you know, and they're not running anymore. They're looking back towards the past. Like, where is that person that was chasing me? They're not there anymore. And we have mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. So I feel like this is a connection where perhaps you had lessons to learn and you mirrored that within each other. Yeah. We also have on the bottom, we have girl with a snake. So you could resonate with the empath narcissist paradigm. I don't like, I'm like, the more I awaken, the less I like the labels. Even, I am like neurodivergent and I'm proud to be autistic and all those things, but recently, not even those labels are sitting right with me. What was my point? I feel like you and this person were meant to learn from each other. We have girl with a snake on the bottom. So we have keys on a ring, key on a ring, and we have twin flames. So it feels to me like this is a very unconventional connection. It feels like if it's a twin flame connection, it's a connection that doesn't make sense to the logical brain. It would make no sense, you know, if this, I feel like it doesn't make sense to like the people around you when you bring it up or when you talk about this person. They're like, I don't even know why you're talking to me about that person. Like, there's so many other fish in the sea. You could do so much better. You know what people say. And until you're in a connection like that, it's really hard to understand. And it does feel like that's what I'm getting with this unconventional. I'm also getting something else with this image because it's a hand with a key. And the key to me represents, I always see the Hierophant whenever I see a key. And you know, there's something about the connection with this person that's meant to unlock something within you, something that you need to learn, something that you need to overcome, something that you need to set free and release. For some of you, it could have been that this person had other options or, you know, strung you along, ran from you, made you feel like they were interested when they, you know, were still running from you. And perhaps you had to empower yourself here. Now we do have coffee cup and divine timing. So we're going to see what else comes out. The fact that we have key on a ring with the hand and the key, it could be that this person, you know, wants to meet and talk with you. Because I am really called to this person who stopped dead in their tracks on the bridge looking back, like, where are you? Why aren't you chasing me? Sorry. Car. It could be that, you know... Okay, then. What I was going to say is with that, having good times with friends, you could even be exploring your options. You could be dating. You could be, you know, like I said, exploring your options. And it's very possible that this person sees that or knows of that. So we do have cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So it does feel like that boat card and the butterfly card about moving on and releasing. I feel like maybe you released this person and chose yourself. Healthier choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love life, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern. So, you know, you could have been stuck in a pattern with this person, with that girl and the snake and the mirror card, where, you know, the only way to stop the pattern was to step off the merry-go-round, you know, get off the ride. My throat's all messed up. Look, Phoenix. So look at this. This is what I meant. I said I felt like you're the Phoenix and they're the butterfly. And they're just awakening. You know, they're just starting to wake up to all of this and have these realizations. You're way ahead of the game, my friend. Rising from the ashes. Beautiful. Now, we have engagement ring and talking. Interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. So it does feel, you know, like this person is interested in talking to you. They're in Six of Cups energy, which, you know, is the energy of longing, missing you, wanting to reach out and hear from you. It's not the energy of, you know, being mad at you and feeling bad for themselves and not reaching out. It does look to me like this is someone who's realizing what they had. And, you know, they do want to talk to you. They want to reflect about this. It's interesting because this is a reflection, you know, and up above we see two people sitting on a bench talking. That's a reflection in the water. So I feel like this person has been reflecting about this, reflecting on what makes them feel complete, you know, now that they're awakening to what's really happening. I just feel like you are farther along on the journey than them. Because like I said, we see like Phoenix energy with you and butterfly energy with them. So it feels like, and I feel like you've been the butterfly, you know? Maybe, you know, this cut down, separation, stop the cycle caused you to elevate into that Phoenix. We have poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, gambling. So it feels to me, we have take a chance and it's surrounded by talking and coffee cup. So it feels to me like this person is going to take a chance. Look, here we have the butterfly. So it feels like this person is going to take a chance and come towards you, but they're not being very open about it. You know, it's like, they don't want to tell you what's happening with them. They don't want to like spill to you that they've realized they see commitment with you, that, you know, their life hasn't been the same since you left. This feels like a check-in, you know, like testing the waters, you know, like I have my cards, but I'm not going to show you what my hand is. You know, I'm here to show up. Here's my hand, but I'm not going to give you any idea of what that hand is. Yeah, and right underneath the butterfly, and we have shock. So it feels like this could be shocking to you. Like, what I mean by that is it could come in unexpectedly. It could also be that this person, there's the dragonfly, interesting. Change. So it does feel like this person is different, but it's just like they're holding back. Let's just get a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4 more, please, Spirit. 4 more. 4 more. Okay, so we have unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection, return. So we have the snake. This snake, remember the girl with the snake? We already talked about it. So this person could have had, you know, there could have been someone else. It could have just been that this person had things that they needed to transform and shed and leave behind, you know, lessons that needed to be learned. We have sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelations, honor and protection, determination. And we have love, unconditional love, self and wholeness, affection and attraction, selflessness. We have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner. And we have seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up and date, third party, temptation. So, you know, like I said, this person could have had some lower vibrational energy. There could have been a karmic. There could have been third party situation, whatever that means to you. That doesn't have to be another person. I like those lollipops. Do you guys know what lollipops I mean? They're the what are they called? What are they called? Choopy choops? Chuppy chups? What are they called? Somebody tell me how you pronounce it. Anyway, very random. But I love the ones that have like... I'm a Taurus. I love my food, all right? That's like the strawberry and cream one, and then there's like a banana and chocolate one, and like a chocolate and vanilla one. I love those. Those are the bomb. Anyway, random. I do feel like this is someone who was maybe, you know, living that Knight of Wands lifestyle, very inconsistent, very hot and cold, you know, perhaps not giving you enough time and energy. Perhaps they did have other options. And I feel like at some point here, you know, you knew the only way to stop the pattern was to stop it yourself, to take control of the ship and get off, you know, get off the merry-go-round, like I said. And I feel like, I honestly feel like you're looking at this very clearly now, you know, that you do deserve love and reciprocation. And it could be like what I'm feeling is this person is slowly waking up to that. But like I said, they're just kind of just waking up to this right now. I kept seeing the divine timing card, like cycles take time to heal. So, again, I feel like this person is just awakening to that and starting that healing process. Let's just get 2 more. So we do have heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. And what's really interesting is I'm being called to this here because, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this a pomegranate? I don't know. But I do know that I often see pomegranates in the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles card. So I feel like perhaps, you know, the Twin Flame card came out, and I feel like perhaps this is someone who deceived or hurt a divine person, you know, someone divinely guided, someone who was coming from a place from their highest good. And I feel like maybe this person, you know, has received karma because of that, has received karmic lessons. We do have teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. So for some of you, I'm picking up that For some of you, you may have someone in your energy right now who wants to date you that's not this person. And I'm not really going to go into that because that's not what this reading is about. It was actually between you and this other person. But I do feel like this person is starting to feel the pain of the separation with you and the loss of you. You know, like I said, they were running, they turned around and you're no longer there, you know? And now they're wondering, well, where did that person who was chasing me go? What are they doing? Who are they spending their time with? And, you know, like I said, I'm really called to this. And the fact that, you know, when you mistreat or make wrong judgments in, especially in counterpart connections, the universe has a way of saying, you know, wrong choice. Wrong decision, person. It's karma, you know, and if you treat someone badly and you hurt someone, you're going to receive that karma back tenfold. Is that a saying? Tenfold? What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm an alien. I don't know. I just did a Patreon reading where I'm like, I really do not belong on this earth. It does not make sense to me. I think I told my Patreon people, like, I think I come from a spiritual existence where there were no words, and because I'm really good at communicating with energy, but words, person on a bike, person on the bike, the person on the bike, sign. Anytime I do a reading like this, that freaking person drives by. That's crazy. It doesn't matter what time of day I do it. Like, I'm not, it's 111. What does that mean? That bike just drove by at 1:11 p.m. So just keep that in mind if that's important to you. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. We're looking at this person though. Let's get back to your person. This person, whatever. So I'm picking up this deck and we do have the Knight of Cups, which is, you know, it is the energy of someone wanting to offer you something, you know, romantically, rekindle things. Page of Pentacles, possibly apologize, renewal energy, Eight of Pentacles. So let's see what's going on with this person. So we are going to see how this person is feeling about you. It's funny, I can hear that bike just because, like, I'm familiar with my neighborhood. I just heard him get on the highway and like the little Anyway, we have the Four of Pentacles, and I mean, look at this. This is a feeling of lack. This is, you know, this is lack of finance, lack of happiness. It's the energy of not being able to let go. I think it's interesting that I mentioned that pomegranate, because when you deceive or hurt a spiritual or divine person, a person, you know, who's coming from their higher self, you do get karma. You get that back, especially in counterpart connections, you know. The universe has a way of kind of creating tower moments to kind of let people know they're going the wrong way, and it's up to you whether or not you listen to those tower moments, you know. And sometimes those tower moments are hard to see, hard to realize. So I'm also not here to, you know, make anybody feel bad. We do have the Sun. So this is someone, divine masculine energy. Could be in distorted masculine energy. The Sun also, you know, this person with this lack mentality, this lack energy could have mistreated you, because the Sun can talk about, you know, in reverse. I'm just thinking of the snake that keeps coming out, and the Sun in reverse can talk about someone who, you know, coming from, it's like it's an inflated sense of self that comes from a place of lack and lack of confidence. And it can come across as what we have labeled narcissistic. I'm really done with those labels. But that's what it's called, you know, narcissistic tendencies. Interesting. I feel like this is someone who's, you know, starting to see the light. Like I said, they're starting to gain clarity on what happened here. So let's see how this person is feeling about you. How is this person feeling about you? I don't know anything about pomegranates, and you may laugh at me for saying this, but would one actually use a butter knife to cut a pomegranate? Like, or would that just make a whole big freaking mess? Like, I feel like there's like I'm getting an intuitive download about this message, you know, about how it was messy. You know, I think about trying to cut like a loaf of bread with a butter knife. The mess you'd make. You know, trying to cut a steak with a butter knife. Trying to cut anything with a butter knife. So for how your person is feeling, we have the Knight of Cups, which I find funny because that was on the bottom of the deck earlier. We also have the Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, which were the cards that I looked at. I find that really interesting. So this person, romantic feelings for you, you know, and you see how this person is approaching the feminine. Blue and yellow. So blue and yellow makes me think of the throat chakra and the solar plexus and having the confidence to communicate with you. Does this person have the confidence to communicate with you? That's what I'm wondering, because it says they're taking a chance, but they're not really showing you their hand. So to me, this person needs to embody confidence before they can communicate properly with you. But like I said, we see this person approaching the feminine, and I'm not talking about gender. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So this is someone who's very anxiously thinking about this. You know, this is someone who's losing sleep. This is someone who has a lot of fear about approaching you. The other thing I was going to say was the Knight of Cups can be someone, you know, who makes a lot of promises they don't keep. So this person could have strung you along, like some of these cards were saying. They could have said they wanted something more. They could have promised more, promised change, and then just never delivered, never follow through. Let's get another one for how they're feeling about you. How are they feeling about you, my friend? We have the Eight of Swords in their head. Now I'm hearing that zombie song. In your head, zombie. Now, look at this image, okay? We have the Eight of Swords for how they're feeling about you. So they're feeling scared. You know, they're overthinking. They feel like they don't know what to do. And look at this image. This person is blindfolded. And there's this sword that's underneath that blindfold. This person could easily take their hand and slice that blindfold. But this is someone, you know, who is spending a lot of time thinking about you. You know, they're feeling separated from you. Eight of Swords, that's separation, that's no contact. And it feels like they're in a prison, like they feel imprisoned. That's the Eight of Swords. And I'm not saying they feel imprisoned by you. They feel, again, they're in their head. I keep hearing that song Zombie. And they're very much in their head about this connection, because I think this is someone who's starting to see the light. You know, who's, like I said, a butterfly who's trying to acclimate with what they're awakening to. Two of Cups, Five of Swords. So this is someone who feels conflicted about coming towards you. Five of Wands in reverse is all about resolution. So this person does want resolution, and they want to come in with this offer of love, but something stops them. And, you know, I do believe that when they come in, there's going to be an element of fear and not wanting to be completely honest about how they're feeling. And I don't mean that in like they're lying to you. I mean, I feel like they might not be as honest about the emotion and the love that they're feeling for you, because I feel like this person may be afraid that you won't give them another chance. So it's like I said, testing the water. This person overthinks about you. Let's get one more for feelings. We have Three of Swords. That's exactly what I was saying with that. That card right there reminds me of the Three of Swords. And like I said, they made a mess with that butter knife. Like, what the heck? I'm also getting, you know, this person could have taken more from you than they gave, because look at the way this pomegranate is cut. You know, like that's just, that is not half, you know? That's what I'm hearing. That's not half a pomegranate. So this person could have taken more from you than they were able to give. For how they feel about you, though. Three of Swords. So heartache, pain, separation. This person, I feel, possibly owes you an apology, you know? They feel heartache. Oh, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So it's almost like this person feels like they let you slip through their fingers, you know, they're happily ever after. Fear of commitment, conflict between family and love life, fear of public commitment. So this person definitely ran from this because they felt commitment energy with you. And, you know, this shows me there could be the opinions of others involved here. Let's see how you're feeling about this person. How do you feel about this person? Oh my goodness gracious. So we have the King of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This kind of ties in with this separation card as well, this energy, because you see this person. Remember I said Hierophant. You saw potential with them. You can see marriage with them. You feel like you have a spiritual connection with this person. For the King of Pentacles, what I'm hearing, though, is that you may be dealing with someone who is more focused on their material world, who's more focused on, you know, money, finances, the good life. I'm also feeling like, I don't know if this person is stubborn or just very slow moving, but it feels, to me, it feels like you feel like this person is taking a long time to learn their lesson. With the King of Pentacles. We also have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups in reverse. And the Five of Cups in reverse is interesting. Because it could be that you're wondering if it's time to move on from this person, you know? I'm just going to get my book for a minute. I feel like maybe you're someone who wants, you know, a traditional connection, whether that means marriage, monogamy. Maybe you want the more traditional connection where the masculine is the protector and the provider. And maybe this person, you know, there is something unconventional about this connection. So maybe this person, you know, wasn't open to that kind of traditional connection. I'm just going to make sure this is straight. Oh, thank goodness it is. So Five of Cups in reverse. Moving on from past relationship, healing from old wounds. So, you know, I could see this being a few different things, few different scenarios. You feel like it's time to move on from this person and to heal from what happened and to move forward with your life. The other thing I'm seeing is you could feel like it's time for this person to heal from their past and their inner wounds. For some of you, maybe they even have, you know, parental wounds is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't want to gender it. I hear father wounds, but it could also be mother wounds, you know, parental wounds that are preventing them from moving forward. Let's see this person's intentions towards you. So very interesting. The Six of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse tell me this person's intentions are to not let you go. Their intentions are to come back around. Their intentions are to come back into the picture. The Six of Swords in reverse is about not moving on from a past person. So it feels like this person's intentions are to not leave you behind. You know, they don't intend to let you go. They intend to come towards you is what I'm hearing. Because, you know, the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords for intentions, this person doesn't want to go anywhere. And I think that for some of you, you may feel like, well, if they don't want to go anywhere, where are they? What I'm seeing is someone who doesn't want to lose you, but they're too afraid to come towards you, if that makes sense. We do have the Hermit, so it feels to me like this person's intentions are to come out of the Hermit energy, to come out of isolation, and to perhaps reveal something to you. It's also possible, the Hermit energy, that when this person reconnects with you, they're holding back, you know, they're not fully showing you what they've learned. And that's out of fear. It doesn't have to do with you. We have the Knight of Swords. So this person's intentions are to pursue you, to bring in communication. Let's see their next actions towards you. We have the Sun and the Three of Pentacles. And look, the Ace of Pentacles. And that's what we saw in the beginning. We saw Page of Pentacles, someone with an offer, perhaps an apology. Here it is. So their next action to offer you, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, it does show stability, but it can be, you know, this is like an offer to connect and collaborate and to bring you clarity. I still feel like this person, look, Page of Cups, it feels like they're coming in very small, okay? So like small offer, small, like the Pentacle could even be an offer of friendship, a gift. But this person's actions are to take action towards you, to bring you clarity, to try to work together, to communicate, collaborate. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups. What does this person want you to know? What does this person want you to know? Oh my gosh. We have the Five of Cups. As my throat completely closed over. What does this person want you to know? There's sadness here. There's regret. You know, and we see those cups are still standing. So I think only one is upside down. So this person wants you to know, you know, that they do have sadness and regret here, and they do want a renewal. Ace of Cups. You know, they want to, very interesting. We have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and I just pointed out these 4 cups here. So what does this person want you to know? 4 cups. I feel like this person wants you to know they took you for granted. They didn't appreciate you when they had the chance. They didn't appreciate that person who was always behind them there in the distance, keeping an eye on them. I believe this person wants you to know they're afraid to come towards you, you know? Perhaps they lack self-esteem. I feel like this person's heart tells them it's you, you know? Let's get another one for what this person wants you to know. We have the Tower, wanted to come out, but it didn't. And the Tower, like I said, this person, Four of Pentacles, having Tower moments, hitting rock bottom, waking up. So we do have the Chariot. And we have the Magician and the Queen of Cups for what this person wants you to know. They're coming, you know? And this person, I feel like they're coming in with an offer. Remember how I pointed out the pomegranate? I feel like maybe you gave more than this person did. And I feel, you know, they want you to know they're working on themselves, that they want to be able to give to this equally, and that they're coming towards you here. The Chariot, the Six of Wands. So they do want 10 of Cups, strength. There's something here about reciprocal energy coming in, like this person wanting to be able to give you reciprocal energy, equal give and take. This is someone who wants to take more action, who wants to put in more effort, the Chariot. And I truly believe that right now this person is going through, I think they're having divine intervention that's supposed to help them balance. You know, I feel like maybe this person is even here saying they didn't mean to manipulate you or the situation, and that they're working on that. I feel like their intuition is always guiding them back to you. Let's see the potential future of this connection. What is the potential future of this connection? We have the Nine of Pentacles and Justice. Beautiful. So for some of you, it's interesting when the Nine of Pentacles came out, the Ace of Pentacles was on the bottom. I looked at it, and so it does show for future potential in this connection. I believe it shows you reaching your the highest version of yourself, perhaps even your person. You know, it feels to me like once you realize that everything you need is within you, and this person realizes that and wakes up to everything they need is within them, not outside of them, then they're coming in with that Ace of Pentacles for stability. We do have Justice. So this is someone who, you know, serves their karma. They get that karmic lesson. Justice can be truth, accountability, conversation, someone taking accountability for the error of their ways. I'm seeing on the bottom, we do have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands and the Empress. So for some of you, there could have been a third party, you know, and this person has realized that you're the Empress. We have the Wheel of Fortune, a turning point, and death and rebirth. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Anyway, what I was saying is, I feel future energy, this person comes to you. You know, I feel you embodying this Empress energy, learning how to truly love yourself. I just want to look up the Nine of Pentacles for you. In love. Balance of love and independence. Balance. Beautiful. Any last words, Spirit? Any last words for my viewer? The Four of Cups. This person knows they've lost a good thing. I'm telling you, this person knows they lost a good thing. So we have Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Believe in the impossible. You know, this is coming. Page of Cups, this person's intuition is telling them to come towards you. Page of Pentacles again. So this offer is coming. Just remember, Page energy, it's not King energy. So it feels small, it feels immature. You know, maybe this person comes in before they're truly ready. So just keep that in mind when they're coming in, that they're coming in Page energy. They're not coming in Emperor energy. It's a page. It keeps coming through as a page or a knight. So, you know, that means not yet mature. Interesting. So take that as it resonates, my friends. So I'm going to get some messages for you. What deck do I want to use? Channeled messages from your person. Let's see what they have to say. I kind of want to get this deck. Messages from your person. Let's see what they want to say to you. What does your person want to say to you? Oh, that is interesting. So we have here, I have never felt a passion this intense. Unconventional, you know, counterparts. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So this is someone who's, you know, lower vibrational energy, worrying about time. We have absence. I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So this person is starting to realize, you know, that they took you for granted. That's why I was seeing that Four of Cups. The other thing I find interesting is we have these two cards, which feel like your energy to me. I'm trying to move on. I don't want to chase anymore, you know? Anyway, I think it's interesting because that feels like you to me. And that's exactly where your cards were, so that makes sense. Anyway, when I stopped to point at that, I stopped with that on the bottom. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Let's get one more. I am still trying to heal. Could be you. But like I said, your person is in page energy. Like I said, I'm seeing a butterfly who's not yet taken to the winds. You know, they're just kind of sitting there on their cocoon, holding on to the past, holding on to limiting beliefs, things like that. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes, sabotage, and we still have things to resolve and discuss. All right, let's get some of these for you. What do you need to hear? What does this person want to say to you is what I'm trying to say. I still don't have all the answers. This sounds like Two of Swords or Two of something in reverse, which is interesting. Because to me, the way that it flipped out in reverse, it feels like this person is starting to know the answers. I'm too afraid to talk to you. I told you that. We have light. They're starting to see the light. They're waking up, you know? They're just too afraid to let go of that cocoon. They're too afraid to let go of that old version of themselves. Words do hurt. So there could have been harsh communication. This person may be realizing that some of the things they said, you know, especially with that Sun card, if they were coming from a very heated place, could have been very hurtful to you. I did bring up that Sun energy, you know, operating from a place of fear can look like narcissistic traits. You are my everything. Will you choose me? Four of Cups. Fear that you won't choose their cup. And I feel like I honestly feel like when this person comes in, you are going to look at your cups and think, do they deserve my beautiful cups? Will they appreciate my beautiful cups? I need more balance. We were talking about balance. Maybe it's, you know, the energy balance between the two of you. Maybe this person needs better balance when it comes to love and whatever sits in that place that causes them that imbalance. Love and work, love and family, whatever that is. Love and hobbies. I hope you'll wait for me. My life started when I met you. Twos could be symbolic. There's a lot of twos coming up. Time to ground yourself. I lie awake thinking about our future. Time to ground yourself. So this could have been with those tower moments, you know, this person could be waking up to the fact that their life is chaotic and they need to find balance and purpose. They can't just keep going the way that they've been going. Listen to your heart. See, Page of Cups and that Ace of Cups. That's what I was hearing. Let your heart guide you. This person is listening to their heart. They're trying to. Nine of Cups on the bottom. I never imagined so much perfection. And look, I think so. Yes. No, we don't want that. We want a big fat fucking yes. We don't want maybe. We don't want maybe I could talk to them. I think so. Yeah, I could do that. No, we want yes. And that's what I mean. Sorry. That's what I mean when I was saying your person is in page energy. It's like this, I think so, yes, maybe. It's like an immature energy. So, you know, I feel like your person needs to embody the Emperor. That flew out off the deck in reverse, so I just want to look it up. Feels like maybe this person has you on a bit of a pedestal. And I don't mean that like... It just looks like they look up to you. Inner work needed. Okay. So it feels like maybe you triggered this person's need to do inner work. Counterpart energy. Hello. So I wanted to look that up. All right. And then we'll get some of these ones. So let's see what your person has to say. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. So this could have been someone with that sun energy, with the snake card. This could have been someone that projected onto you. Okay. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss. I'm very insecure. I told you, they stuck you up on that pedestal. And then that's why we should never put people on pedestals. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I'm on a spiritual journey. You have awakened me. I love it. I love that this came out because I don't think I've ever had this card come out. And like I said, your person is like just waking up. Like I'm seeing someone like a baby, you know, when a baby comes out and they're like blinking and looking around like, what the heck, where am I now? That's kind of what I'm seeing with your person. Page energy, baby. I hate that I hurt you. Oh, I already read that one. This was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. Please stop. I have an extra window open today. I was hoping that it wouldn't become too loud. Telepathic communication. So you could be getting telepathic communication from this person through songs, dreams, number synchronicities, sirens. Sign from your person. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Do we want any others? Very interesting. I have to read these to you. You didn't put up with my shit. You crushed my big ass ego, but that made me respect you even more. I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it is so beautiful in the 5D. Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me trying to call you from an unknown number. Interesting. So if you have like weird people following you that you don't recognize or weird numbers calling you, it could be this person. Listen to those sirens, my goodness. Let's get a couple of these for you. Wow. I wish things could be different. I wish I could take back my words. I remember every detail of that day, so perhaps that could be a nice day that they're remembering. That could be a tower moment between the two of you. I will wait for a sign from you. So this could be someone who's like waiting for a sign that you're still interested. That is loud. I couldn't let you get close to me. I hope that you can forgive me one day. So, with that and that's crazy. See, to me, I'm getting the energy. I know I look for meaning in everything, but just hearing that's a fire truck, like laying on their horn, get out of my way. Like, so I feel like maybe the universe sent this person signs, very clear signs, and they weren't hearing them or seeing them in the past. But I feel like they're hearing them now. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon, my phoenixes. Bye.